Holly Madison exposes Playboy Mansion for drugs, murder, and traumatic sex. For decades, entertainment is one of those industries which has never looked back ever since it was introduced. And over the years, it has been categorized into various other sectors. And one of those is the adult entertainment sector. Playboy is one of the leading brands in this industry and needs no introduction worldwide. But as per the recent interviews of one of the famous bunnies of Playboy, Holly Madison, many things are beginning to unravel, and one of those is that the Playboy Mansion is not as entertaining as it may seem. Several reports are stating that there were numerous illegal and criminal activities taking place in the mansion since decades. So what were the secrets revealed by Madison? Is Playboy a drug lord's paradise under the hood? What is the situation of all the people that were associated with this organization? If these were some of the questions that came to your mind, then stay tuned to get all the answers and buckle up for one bold and factual journey. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Make sure to like the video, leave a comment, and share it with your friends to encourage us to produce more interesting videos like this one. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified every time we upload a new video. So let's get started. As mentioned before, Playboy is one of the biggest brands of the adult entertainment sector, which was founded by Hugh Hefner back in 1953. Over the years, Playboy has released a vast number of magazines, videos, merchandise, and other products, and has managed to sell and make millions in each sector. And one of the most famous properties owned by the organization, i.e. by Hugh Hefner, is the Playboy Mansion located in Charing Cross Road, Los Angeles. The mansion is especially famous for hosting some of the grandest and most luxurious parties, both pool and formal, every weekend, spending close to $100,000 for each one. Many renowned celebrities like pop stars, supermodels, businessmen, etc. attend these parties filled with Playboy bunnies. Holly Madison is one of the most famous names that are associated with Playboy. She has worked for Playboy as a Playboy bunny between the years 2001 to 2008, but has gained popularity mostly after being in a relationship with the founder himself, Hugh Hefner. Even though Playboy was accused many times in the past about treating its workers/bunnies harshly and performing drug dealing illegally, it was never actually proved by anyone, so no one cared much about this. But the truth has come to the surface this time with the interview of Holly. In the interview, Holly completely exposed Playboy and the true character of Hugh Hefner by stating exactly how the bunnies were treated while they were in the business with him, and some of the other gruesome activities that took place in the mansion. Holly Madison entered Playboy at the age of 20 while she was still in college with the help of a friend who was in contact with Hugh. Initially, it was supposed to be for a single day, but ended up becoming a routine for her and had officially become a Playboy bunny. Holly revealed that drugs that are known by the name quaaludes were involved in the business and were used extensively when customers wanted private pleasure. Quaaludes are very seductive drugs. Half a quaalude can make a person feel numb, and 2 quaaludes can knock a person out. Holly revealed that Hugh made the workers in the mansion consume a quaalude every time they had to be engaged in intercourse. She even said that Hugh himself asked her if she wanted any on the first night of their interaction. Some of the bosses at the mansion even called quaaludes eye-openers due to their usage every time before doing something inappropriate. It seems that sometimes the bunnies were even forced to consume quaaludes when they restricted being in control of someone else, which is an act nowhere less than direct sexual harassment. Holly says that she was not at all given the freedom of expression at the mansion, and that Hugh had his control completely over all the bunnies, right from their appearance to the way they were supposed to handle the customers. It was understood that Hugh was a person who had extreme anger issues when things didn't go his way. In the interview, Holly describes one of her traumatic experiences with Hugh. As a result of the extreme work pressure at the mansion, at one stage, Holly had cut her hair and made certain changes to her attire as well. Seeing this, Hugh couldn't stand the sudden, unexplainable, and unwanted change in her appearance, and had burst out on Holly by calling her words like cheap, which not only affected her mental stability even more, but also objectified her publicly. Holly mentions that she suffered from depression and other mental complexities while working at the mansion for those 8 years and wanted to escape this nightmare as soon as possible. According to her statements, Holly had approached Hugh and the other members of the mansion to tell them she was quitting, but every time she did so, the people in charge had given her offers she couldn't resist, especially financial offers, which were most tempting keeping in mind the financial crisis she was in at the time. Holly says that one time she was told that she would receive around $3 million when the mansion retires, which was one of the biggest offers she had been offered to date. Several reports from Holly and other Playmates mention that all the Playmates, bunnies, and employees at the Playboy Mansion were expected and forced to look the same concerning their attire and overall appearance, as well to maintain the brand value, but was a serious problem on the worker side. Secrets of Playboy is the recent show that is yet to stream on television and other platforms, which is based completely on unraveling all the mysteries and doubts related to the lifestyle of the Playmates of the mansion, drugs at the mansion, murders, illegal dealerships at the mansion, and many other controversial topics related to Playboy. And Holly mentions that all the information that is going to be broadcast in that show is completely based on real-life experiences of ex-Playmates and employees. And Holly's traumatic experiences weren't the only ones to hit the surface. There have been numerous incidents in the past where several Playmates had gone through similar experiences, such as Holly and had gone through drug overdoses, suicide attempts, severe mental abuse, etc., out of which some had even lost their lives. Keeping in mind the things mentioned by Holly, it is safe to say that not everything which seems to be beautiful and entertaining is the same on the inside. Playboy, being the eye-catching enterprise that always features its happy, seductive, and cheerful models on their magazine, cover-sitting poses which just make a man buy their products and merchandise without second thoughts, is a prison for its Playmates on the inside. Playmates who always seem so ready and optimistic to serve and treat their customers and guests were forced to do so with the help of sexual and mental harassment and blackmails. Overdosages of quaaludes, weed, and other narcotics are given to their Playmates to enable them to perform their job without a single break, retaining the human rights of their workers to sustain the value of the brand and satisfaction of customers. These are just some of the awful things happening at the mansion, according to Holly. Who knows what else is happening inside that mansion and other organizations similar to this? Well, that is it for today, folks. We hope the video was useful and informative to you. And if it was, make sure to like the video. Share the video with your friends and family who might be interested in seeing videos like these, and leave a comment to tell us how you felt about the underground activities of the Playboy Enterprise. To keep yourself notified about any uploads from us, hit the bell icon at the bottom and be updated about anything that happens in the channel. Thank you for all your support, and we will meet in our next video.